Hello, my friends. It's me, Dr. Janet Roark, and I am a veterinarian in Central Texas. And I come on here live to answer your questions on Sundays at 7 p.m. Central Time. I will give you guys a fair warning. I worked all day today and outside working on horses, and I am very tired. So we'll keep this one a little shorter. I did want to make sure that you knew about the animal aromatherapy specialist certification course. The next one starts tomorrow at 1 p.m. Central Time. So if that is something you wanted to sign up for and you're waiting until the weekend, now is the time to sign up. You want to make sure you register today before we close the class. We do have a few spots open still. It's a nice small class this time around. So a lot of one-on-one time and interaction with me for the next 6 weeks, learning all about animal aromatherapy and getting certified to be an animal aromatherapist. So super excited for that. It's going to be amazing. We have 3 amazing bonuses for you for those of you that sign up for this particular class, including some business training, how to earn money as an animal aromatherapist workshop, a one-on-one personal consultation with Prime Corporate Services, and you'll get full access to my full library of courses in Teachable. And so that all that together is 1,500. What is it? That's well over $2,000 worth of just bonuses, not even not even counting the actual training, which is well over well worth 10 times what we're charging for it. So that is one-on-one time with me live. And if you want to learn more about that, go over to Animal Aromatherapy Specialist or essentialoilvet.com/animal aromatherapist. So posted it in the description. Click on that link. So if you are here live and you have a question about essential oils and animals, now is your chance to ask it. So go ahead and ask your question in the chat. I'm happy to answer a few questions tonight. What I have time for, time and energy and capacity for. So our first question is from Katie Boysen. She says that they have a 3-month-old poodle mix that seems itchy all the time and is on flea and tick treatment, a flea and tick preventative. So 3 months old is pretty young to be experiencing a lot of like allergy symptoms, unless it's food related. And so what I would look at is your protein source that you're feeding. And if, say, you're feeding a poultry-based food, maybe switch it up to maybe like a beef-based food as your protein, or something different, to just something totally different, to see if that helps with the itchiness. The other thing I would do is it is winter in a lot of the world, and sometimes winter can lead to very dry air and dry skin as a result. I know I've been putting on a ton of lotion this past week as the temperatures dropped and the humidity dropped here in Texas. And so I've been slathering on the lotion, and that can happen with our animals too, where they just need a little extra moisture, where you can use some moisturizing shampoo, or even some coconut oil or something like that to help moisturize the skin. So Kimberly, hi, so nice to see you. I'm happy you're here too. And I love all your emojis. Diana is asking about urinary tract support for a dog. I really like copaiba, juniper berry, and sandalwood. You can add in a little frankincense there, about 4 to 5 drops each in a 10 milliliter roller bottle, and top that off with a carrier oil. And that can be really helpful. Internally, you can give the protective blend, a drop or 2 of the protective blend. If it's a dog over 40 pounds, they can have the soft gels, and that can be really helpful for those cases as well. Vicky and Plitt. I have a dog that gets anxious when traveling. What can we do to help her? There are a lot of oils that are very relaxing, especially when traveling. And if it's if it's a car ride, I really recommend doing some oils that support that support the digestive system as well, kind of for nausea, those types of things. Essential oils can really help with that. So a combination of lavender and our digestive blend or ginger can be really helpful in these cases, especially if they get a little car sick. Um, if you don't like lavender, you can use any of the calming oils like our grounding blend, our reassuring blend is a good one, our comforting blend, our calming blend, or Roman chamomile, petitgreen's another good one that is very calming, magnolia, neroli, all very good for when traveling. And so I would just like see which one your dog likes the best and use that one. I just use it topically, or you can put it on the collar or on some bedding, a towel or something that is going to be in the car with them. Yeah, so it is very dry. So a humidifier can sometimes be really helpful. Some extra moisture to the skin can be really helpful for your puppy. Congratulations on your puppy. 3 months old is not very fun. That's crazy. Okay. Oh, Kimberly, I'm so glad you asked this. It's one of my favorite questions. So what's a good multivitamin for my fur baby? He's an English Cocker Spaniel. I really like New Vet Plus vitamins, and I like this for dogs and cats. It's available in the United States, and if you're in Canada, it's also available in Canada. You just have to call it in instead of using their website. You just go to nuvet.com, and they have the phone number there if you'd rather call it in. If you're in the US, you can just type it in. They'll ask you who sent you. You can either type in my name, or I have this code 27702 to let them know that you were referred by me, my little referral code. They're amazing. If you sign up for auto ship, you actually save quite a bit of money. So that way you also never run out of your vitamins for your dogs. I know we take vitamins. I take vitamins every day for myself. I found this company to be very full of integrity. Their ingredients are amazing, and they also source their ingredients very responsibly. They actually have relationships with the farmers and the people that supply their ingredients. And it's just a very high quality vitamin. And it seems to be very good for dogs that have allergies, or dogs or cats that have allergies, because they don't have any really fillers or anything else in there. So I've actually had animals get better with their allergies just by being on this particular multivitamin. Because it balances out their diet and everything else. So really helpful to have in those cases. So great question. Nuvet.com. Use code 27702. All right. Let's see here. What other questions do we have? Oh, Judy. So Judy says senior dog help. She's on CBD oil, but is in her last few months. So what I really like for these senior dogs as they transition is to get them on frankincense, copaiba, and turmeric. You can definitely stay on the CBD oil as well. It's very helpful as they struggle with their joints and their brain health and everything else. It's a really good kind of combination. I really like that combination. You can use it topically or internally, and it can be really helpful. Okay. Shauna says, my 6-month-old dog has been limping off and on, Australian cattle dog male. When I rub his shoulder, he doesn't cry or pull away. It reminds me of a pulled muscle. What oils can I use to help him? So we have a massage blend that if you dilute out and just mix it in, there's if you're in the membership group, I just posted a recipe for a muscle and joint rub that's really good. I would definitely recommend going to your veterinarian and making sure there isn't some kind of lesion in the joint or something more serious going on, just to rule that out. Get an x-ray, make sure there isn't something serious going on with the growth plates or something like that, with it being a young puppy. But overall, there's a lot of essential oils that can help. Marjoram, our massage blend are kind of my top two that can be really helpful. Siberian fir, frankincense, copaiba can also help topically as well. Let's see. Kimberly from Michigan. Hello. Oh, my comments are jumping around. Sorry, guys. Let's see. Yay, Kimberly. I'm so glad that helped. Okay, so Kenneth says, can we use Terrazyme on a 3-month-old puppy to support his raw-fed diet? He's a corgi. Absolutely. If he's less than 20 pounds, just use half of one. You can open it up and sprinkle half of it on his food twice a day. So he would have a whole one over the whole day. And that is super great to help support any animal, whether they're fed raw or homemade cooked or a kibble diet. Terrazyme is really, really beneficial for all dogs. All of my dogs get Terrazyme twice a day. And I recommend it to almost all of my clients as well. Chris says, my grand-pup has acid reflux and allergies. Any recommendations for those? So you can definitely use some digestive support oils like our digestive blend. Topically on the belly, the kids blend or the touch blend are already diluted. So those are great ones to use. As far as allergies, that's a really complicated topic. And I don't have an easy solution for that I can just be like, just a drop of lavender and everything will be better. That's just not the way it works. With allergies, you have to address multiple levels of health, including the immune system, the digestive system, trying to identify the source of the allergy, like the cause of the allergies, and eliminating that if and when possible. Addressing, topical applications, internal. And so what I did is I actually created a webinar that is essential oils for animals with allergies. And I just did this webinar, not this past Friday, but a week ago Friday, in the membership group. And it's a member exclusive webinar. And so I would encourage you, Chris, either you or your children to join the membership group just to watch that webinar. It's worth it. It's $27 and it's totally worth it just for that webinar. Plus you have access to all the other webinars that are in there, all the other questions. We have a whole guide on Facebook just for allergies because it is such a complex situation. So, okay, let's see. Kimberly, you can actually, Kimberly, send me an email or a private message and I'll show you how to get that for you. Okay. Let's see. Emily from the Philippines. So glad to have you here. I have 2 girl pugs. What is the best for respiratory problems? So pugs have smushed faces. They're called brachycephalic. It's a brachycephalic breed. So smush faces are super cute, but they are not so great for respiratory systems. And that's not just pugs. That's a lot of breeds. And so we want to just make sure their airways are as open as possible. I really like diffusing cardamom for these guys as just a general support, but certainly using some frankincense or copaiba to help with keeping those airways healthy. Very, very excellent. There's a couple of blends that we have that are respiratory support blends that if you just do 2 to 3 drops of that in your water-based diffuser and keep it on an intermittent setting, that can be really helpful for respiratory support as well. Kenneth, can we give PB Assist to senior dogs to support their gut health, or fresh probiotics like milk, kefir may be better? Either one is totally fine. Just do not give the PB Assist Junior. PB Assist Junior, the powder, has xylitol in it, which is very, very toxic to the liver and can cause a lot of problems. So, but the adult PB Assist is totally fine for dogs over 40 pounds, totally safe. You can also use plain like raw goat's milk or kefir, all really good options as long as your dog does not have a milk allergy, a dairy allergy. All right, you guys, that looks like all the time I have for today. Thank you so much for the excellent questions. If you would like to get the new vet vitamins, you can go to newvet.com, use code 27702 to check out. And if you want to join the membership group, that's over at essentialoilvet.com/members. And of course, we have the animal aromatherapy class starting tomorrow. I'm so excited. And that you can grab information about that. You don't even have to register. You can just go and look it up over at essentialoilvet.com/animal aromatherapy, or you can actually just go to essentialoilvet.com. The main banner on the first page of that, if you click on that, it'll take you right to that. If you're like, I don't even know how to spell aromatherapy right now, it's been a long weekend, talk to Roark. That's totally okay. I hope to see you in there. It's a nice small group this time, and that means it's going to be very intimate. We're a lot of one-on-one time, basically, with answering your very specific questions. I hold nothing back in that, and you're going to get a lot of confidence in using essential oils with animals and helping other people with their animals using essential oils as well. So I hope you join me in that certification course, and I will see you guys next week right here, 7 p.m. Central Time, for the Ask the EO Vet Q&A time. All right, guys, I'll see you then. Bye.